Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. Um, Before anybody asks me again, I don't care that they ask me, but I didn't get to my doctor's appointment. It had to be rescheduled, so I'm going this coming Monday. Um, what would that be? The 3rd, I think it is. Monday the 3rd. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah. So we'll find out what's going on with my leg when I get there Monday at 10 in the morning. It had to be rescheduled. Don't even want to talk about it, but had to have it rescheduled. So here, anyway, the pain stopped in it, but it's got this weird feeling in there. Even my clothes kind of bother it when I have pants on, jeans and stuff, looser jeans. The material just rubbing against my skin, even taking a shower with the washcloth or the buff puffs or whatever I might be using at the moment. Anything that gets up against it, it has this weird, very sensitive feeling. But the longer I'm on my legs and the longer I'm on my feet, then it starts going into pain again. So I have to be careful how much I do and take some breaks in between the day. Not just be on my legs the entire time. So we're going to find out when I get there this Monday now. So I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. And I went to one at the, we're coming from the Hazleton area. I'll just say that. Up the hill is Hazleton and West Hazleton. The interstate's right at the top of the hill, and then if we go down the drag of where I live, then you can pick up the interstate down the road yet. It's this way or this way. We're smack in the middle of the interstate, north and south, east and west, and then of course you can get the jump on the exchanges that within the exchanges, however you explain it. Well, anyway, I'm smack between it all where I live. So here, we went out of town tonight for a ride. We went into the Wilkes-Barre area. I went to a Dollar Tree I've never been in for a great length of time. So we went there, and then of course we had something to eat. We had Mickey D's, and we took a slow ride home. So I'm gonna show you what I got at the Dollar Tree. I've been watching a lot of people's videos lately, and I'm already seeing a whole ton of new items. Just not Christmas. Everyday stuff. They just gave us, by the Power Stick Company, for the deodorant, the aluminum free deodorants. They just gave us for the fall. They gave us the spiced pumpkin. They gave us the honey, toasted honey, and then they gave us the toasted almond. Those were 3 new scents for fall time. I seen 2 people's videos that just a day or so of watching them the following day. Wherever these people live exactly, I don't know, but these YouTubers, 2 different YouTubers showed deodorant, aluminum free, Power Stick for her. They showed 3 new scents, another new scents. I wouldn't say they're geared for Christmas or winter, but one is called Wild Cherry, I'm sure is what it said. Cherry something. I think it said Wild Cherry or Sweet Cherry or something cherry. It's a cherry deodorant by Power Stick for her. So there's a cherry one out that's new. The ones I just said about the pumpkin and the honey and the almond. They're new, but this is more new now. So it's something cherry, wild cherry, sweet cherry, whatever. Justin Dior. I do not know if there's going to be body washes and sprays, body sprays to go along with this stuff. I don't know, because we're waiting to find that out about the pumpkin spice, the toasted almond, and then the toasted honey ones. We don't know if there's going to be components to those yet too. So in the deodorant, there's a new cherry one. There is also a vanilla, straight vanilla. I'm pretty sure it was called sweet vanilla. Sweet vanilla. And the third one was pistachio, just straight pistachio. It has nothing to do with the Brazilian Mist one, which is caramel and pistachio. This is just straight pistachio. So anyway, now I'm going to be on the hunt for those. And also from what, I don't think it was LA Colors. I'm almost positive it wasn't LA Colors. It was one of the other companies, and it wasn't Ione either. It was one of the other makeup companies that's pretty regular in Dollar Tree. They have lip glosses that come in, you know, the standard lip gloss container, the skinny thing, and then the wand is inside. The full size lip glosses. It's lip gloss like that, but on the top where the handle is that you hold when you're unscrewing it from the bottle part, they have ice creams on them. Now the ice cream looks like the vanilla ice cream on a wooden stick, and then the chocolate coating, but it looks like the coating is kind of dripping from the popsicle or ice cream bar on the stick itself. I don't know how many different colors the lip glosses are. I mean, I don't know if they have 4 or 5 or 6 or 8 in the collection. I have no way of knowing. But I did see somebody hauling them right away. So since I love lip gloss a lot, I am going to be looking for the tubes with the wand, and it's the full size tube. And like I said, it's got an ice cream on the wooden stick look, like the, whatever you call them where you live. Just vanilla ice cream with the chocolate coating on the stick. Where I live, we call them banjos. So anyway, I'm going to be looking for those lip glosses, let me tell you. And I've seen a bunch of other stuff that has to do with makeup and skincare. And then, of course, I've seen stuff that has to do with products that you eat that's new out, or beverages. That's how Dollar Tree just keeps bringing more and more, and I'm there for it, people. I am there. My husband's telling me, where are you going to put all, how much, where are you going to keep putting this stuff? I said, don't you worry about that. I'll take care of that. So anyway, we're going to go on with this Dollar Tree haul. In no particular order, I decided to get a bag of this. I haven't had it for some many months already. This is the Brim's products that they sell. Brim's Snack Foods. This is the gourmet. They do have the butter, movie theater butter popcorn. They have other snacks by Brim, but they also have the orange popcorn, the orange cheese popcorn, and then they have the white. I always seem to grab the white one. I had the orange one a few times, but it didn't taste right to me. It didn't taste cheesy enough. So I don't know. So I grabbed the bag of this for snacking when I'm either looking at YouTube or television, you know, in the evening, snack time. So this is 6 ounces for $1.25. I got the white cheddar. It seems to have more flavor to me. I don't know why, but it does. Then, speaking of popcorn, when we were out and about this evening, we stopped at a Sheetz up in the Wilkes-Barre area too, right around where the Dollar Tree was, and a shopping center. And we went into the Sheetz there because my husband needed cigarettes. So anyway, when we went in there, this Sheetz gas station, convenience store combo, and they had a popcorn machine in there. They never had a popcorn machine before, but they had a popcorn machine. And they had popped popcorn. And what you did was you pushed the button and you got a cup. I'm going to show you. You put the cup under, push the button, and it would dispense the popped popcorn. Just like you would see at boardwalks, carnivals, anything. You know, the glass case movie theaters with the big popcorn popping. But you pushed the button and the popcorn came out. And this was the size cup, which is, they're large for even a large cold beverage. But this has a seal top. These dome tops, usually they're cut out here to put the straws in. But this one is sealed. And I filled this sucker up to the top for $1.99. They had a butter dispenser thing where you were supposed to stick this under and push the button to get the butter. Well, it was out of butter. So we couldn't get the butter. We only got the butter that's already popped with the popcorn. This tastes just like movie theater butter, movie theater popcorn. So I got this as snack. I didn't know when I walked in Dollar Tree I'd be buying this yet too. So I'm going to have this when I get off this video. Me and hubby's going to share this. And then, of course, another day, I'll have the white cheddar. So I got that. Then I picked up this because my husband likes this. He uses it downstairs for the car, inside the car, outside the car. He uses it to clean off tools and you name it. This is the refill size because they do have the spray bottle version of this. You can use this concentrate if you needed to, but you can also dilute this. This here is the big 64 ounce. This is the refill bottle. This is the LA Totally Awesome Orange Cleaner Degreaser, all-purpose degreaser and spot remover. And this has been around for a long time. But I got the refill bottle for him. 64 ounces in this, I don't know, is it a gallon, half a gallon? I think it's half a gallon of the Totally Awesome Orange Cleaner Degreaser. You can use this on clothes, walls. There's a list. It tells you right here. It tells you right on here. Everything that you can clean and disinfect with this. So I got him one of those. And then I've seen these for a while now in stores, many Dollar Trees I've been in, and many people's videos when they first came out, and people still finding them. So tonight I bought two. This here is the silicone wine stopper. Since my husband has been drinking wine here again, buying it at festivals and stuff, or you can just stop anywhere and get a bottle of wine, including sheets, and they sell beer and everything too. So anyway, I got the silicone wine stopper, and this one is the Christmas winter hat. It's a knitted cable hat with the pom-pom, but it's a wine stopper. So I got that one, you know, in case we don't finish the bottle at once. I have a little bit here and there because, you know, I don't like the ones that are with the alcohol, higher content. It just turns me off. Now, it burns back my throat. I like a lower alcohol content in something. And I got the one that's the pink cowboy hat for the wine. So I got these. I got both of these for the wine. Now, speaking of the wine, before we continue on with the Dollar Tree, when we went into the sheets, like I said, he had to get his smokes. Well, here, the other night, the sheets that's right by my home, we went over there, and he was getting cigarettes then, too. But here, I was looking at the wine selection, and I seen strawberry wine. I mean, strawberry wine. And I wanted to get a bottle, because it had a lower content of alcohol. So here, and I like anything strawberry. So we went to buy it, and do you know we missed it by a minute? To purchase it, it has to be purchased before 11 o'clock. Beer they serve up, the beer can be purchased till like 1 o'clock in the morning, they said. They have 2 different times. It's in their system. They can't give it to you. We missed it by a minute. It went over. It was 11:01 when it was being ran, and it wouldn't go through. So I said, well, we'll just have to get another day. So when we were up in Wilkes-Barre today, and like I said, went to Dollar Tree, had McDonald's, and this and that. There was a Sheetz gas station. So when we went in there to get I looked to see if they had the strawberry wine there. Sure enough, they did. This was $9.99. And this is called Barefoot, is the name of the company. It's a blend of red wine with natural flavors. It's supposed to be strawberry. And let me see here. Let me look and see where my husband's seen it. The alcohol content in this is 7.5. So that's kind of low, according to him. So I don't know. But I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to take a, swig of it. And if I like it, I'll buy it more. Because I don't like the wines that are really alcoholed up. I can't take that. And I can't take that burning. Too much alcohol. I can't take that burning in the back of my throat. So I got this for once in a while if I want, a taste of something. Or if I have a hard time sleeping, I can take a drink of this and it should knock me out. So, there's some other ones by the same company. I don't know what all the contents are from one bottle to another, but I've seen a peach one like this from this company, and I've seen something that was called pink something. I have no idea what it could possibly taste like, but they sell other companies too. But this was $9.99 for this bottle. And this here is a, I don't know. I'm looking here. I'm not sure. I don't see nothing back here for how many ounces this is. And it doesn't tell me on the front there. So I don't know where you find it out, but I got this bottle of strawberry wine. Then, when we went to the festivals, I did show one of the bottles of wine my husband got. It was a black cherry thing at the Covered Bridge Festival some weeks ago. When we went to another festival, my husband got 3 bottles from another wine company. I never got to show you them, but I'm going to show you them now. Because he didn't, open these, of course, yet. This one here is 9.8 in alcohol. 9.8. It is 750 milliliters, so I guess that's pretty close to the one I just showed you with the strawberry, but this one actually tells me. And this is a cider wine. It's a cider wine. And here, this was made by Deep Root Hard Cider Company. And they're out of Sugar Run, Pennsylvania. So this one here is Apple Crisp. He tasted these when he was there before he purchased. This here is a crisp wine sap apple cider with brown sugar, cinnamon sticks, and ginger. It tells you all that. So he got these. These were $20 a bottle, which, I guess that's still reasonable. I went for the $9.99 stuff. So anyway, he got this one right there. Deep Root apple cider, and then I read the ingredients. So this is made. It's a cider, but yet it's a wine at the same time, a hard cider, as they call them. And it had that sap in it that I just was reading, wine sap, whatever all that means. But I tasted it when I was there. This is a little too, like I said, too much alcohol content for me. Even a sip, whoa. I felt my throat burning like I was drinking whiskey. So anyway, he got this one. That's the reason I got these, to cap it. Normally he'll put the cork back in till he finishes the bottle in a couple days. Then he got this one, which is the Deep Root. This is again too. This one here is Cortland apples with Macintosh apple blend. And this one here is called Orchard Select Hard Cider. And this, again, $20 a bottle. And a third one he got. This is one I left a little hint out about it in some past videos. Right after we came from this celebration, I did Dollar Tree or Walmart or whatever it was, and I mentioned this, that he got a wine. It was called Troublemaker. This is it. Right here, this is a, all from the same company, called Deep Root. This is a hard cider too, from the same company, out of Sugar Run, PA. This is called Deep Root. They gave it the name Troublemaker. It is made with 4 different kinds of berries. And it is called a hard blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, raspberry cider. Right there. That's the 4 berries that's in it. And that's its name right there. Troublemaker. Troublemaker. I don't know. Is that supposed to... That looks like a goat to me on there. Looks like a goat. So he tasted this one he liked, so he wanted to buy $20 again. So we got those at that, festival a few weeks ago. He'll be getting into those. He doesn't drink wine all the time. He'll get into this thing where he, like fall and winter time, that's when, during the summer and spring, he don't drink this. It's only in the colder weather. So, like I said, I got this at Sheetz, though. Strawberry. So we got those and the stoppers I showed you. When we were there, they also gave us a sticker. This is a peel-off sticker of the company Deep Root. And they also gave us a magnet right here with their, both of these things. Sticker, and then this one's the magnet. And same on the bottles. It says, if you want to contact them, there's a phone number. And then if you want to contact them, because they have a website, and it's called Deep Roots. This is all together, no spaces. DeepRootHardCider.com. And then there's a phone number here if you want to call them directly. And of course, the phone number would be on their website too. So a magnet and this. All right. So then moving along with the Dollar Tree yet. Hold on a second. Oh my God, something wet is over here now. I don't know what it came from. I don't know what's making the counter wet here. I don't know, condensation or something from somewhere. So anyway, moving along with the Dollar Tree haul. I got the pumpkin spice from the Dollar General. That was $1. That one smells pumpkiny but woody. It's a woody pumpkin smell. Where the Pro Silk Salon, because the other one I think is Personal Care brand that I got in Dollar General. But you get Personal Care or Pro Silk either in Dollar Tree. But the Pro Silk pumpkin spice, cinnamon pumpkin they're calling it. They're calling their cinnamon pumpkin, and then the Personal Care one is called pumpkin spice. But that smells pumpkin and woody. Like a cedar wood or something is in it. This is the body washes I'm talking about. So this is the Pro Silk one that Dollar Tree is carrying. I finally found it because the Dollar Tree up the hill and some of the others I've gone to, it was always gone. But the one I went in tonight, they had a lot of this. So this is Cinnamon Pumpkin Moisturizing Body Wash. 15 ounces for $1.25 yet. This has no parabens, no silicones, no phosphates, no dyes. And I recently showed you that the red velvet one is out and the lemon glaze. They got loads of these. They just keep coming out with more and more. Now this pumpkin cinnamon. Oh God, does this smell good. If you got it already, you know what I'm talking about. If you're just getting it or trying to still track it down. This is a sweeter pumpkin with just a little bit of that bakery cinnamon. This smells like pumpkin pie filling. Or it smells like a pumpkin roll, you know, with the cream cheese and that. This one smells better. This is more dessert-like my husband said. It smells like a dessert, he said. Where the personal care one that's in Dollar General's for $1, it's a woody pumpkin. It's a whole different thing. So when I smell this, and I was hoping it would smell better than the woody pumpkin one. I mean, if you like woody pumpkin or just woody cedar wood notes and stuff like that, I mean, I use it, but, you know, because I bought it, but I like bakery stuff better. So when I seen this tonight in the Dollar Tree I was in, I grabbed 3 of them right here. 3 of the pumpkin cinnamon. Yeah, I had to get 3 of these, people. And plenty of showers right there. And I finally found these. I never found them last year when they first premiered in all Dollar Trees. I couldn't find them. And hold on a second again. What is going on here? Okay. Here, I hear the microwave making a noise now. Jesus God. So here, I never could find them. But tonight I did. They're bringing them back. They're reappearing in Dollar Trees. This here is a dupe for something again. But this is the Premium Bath Poofs. You get the 2 in here. This is the Ultimate Body Sponge for daily use. These exfoliating bath loofah, they're calling them. Gently massage and remove dead skin for a healthier looking glow. This is the 2-pack. You get a black one and you get a yellow one. And this is a copy and dupe for some other company. And where these were found in Target stores and places like that is what I heard. Over, you know, slightly over a year ago, about a year ago. So I found these tonight. They had lots of them and I grabbed the pack. 2 poofs for the price of 1. Got those. Then right next to these, I found these ones. This here is the Bath Poof by a name that Dollar Tree's been carrying for years already. It's the Spa, April, and Bath Showers line, but it says for kids, but you don't have to be a kid. This is a poof. It's in a cream ivory shade. It's a poof. It is a different weave than the weave that they use for these ones. It's a different weave. It has a little more softer feel to it. And you get a bear. Right here, you guys. 2 little paws, a bear in his ears, and got his little feet down here. So it looks like the bear has a tutu on. When you push this down away from its face, it looks like the bear's in a tutu. I seen the bear, and in the same color that the bear is, which is a very light sandy dark cream shade, the bear is, they have a bunny where they got the bunny ears. So you can get the bunny or the bear, and you don't have to be a kid. Though it says for kids, it's a bath sponge. So I got the bear. I just, you know, really didn't matter. I just grabbed the bear. But there is another option, a rabbit. Then I picked up some beverages. Hold on, I'm looking for the other bag. There's another bag here. There's a couple bags, but I'm looking for a particular one here. I got these for myself. My husband won't drink this stuff. This is the Martinelli's. They have different flavors and combinations. And then they have jugs that are, glass jugs that are about this big, and they're almost round like a baseball would be. And they have apple juice in them. But they have several different kind of these. This is the Martinelli's. $1.25. I chose the sparkling cider. But they have grape with cider. They have cranberry and pomegranate. And they got them all. And these are 8.4 ounce bottles. Right here, it looks like a champagne bottle. But this here is a sparkling cider. There's no alcohol in it. It's just the carbonation and the juice that gives it the champagne fizzy look. 8.4 ounces, like I said, and it says Northwest blend from U.S. grown fresh apples. So I'll be buying them as the season, is going on yet, and the Christmas and that too. But I chose 2 sparkling ciders tonight. I'll get some of the other flavors. These are really, really good, people. And they cost more elsewhere because this isn't just strictly Dollar Tree. They're not just to Dollar Tree, but they carry them. So I got 2 of the sparkling cider. And then from Welch's, the Welch Company, this is a 8.4 ounce bottle, just the same. But this is the sparkling red grape non-alcoholic juice cocktail. There it is. 8.4 ounces, just the same, $1.25. But this one is the red grape. And it's the sparkling juice cocktail. So I got 2 of those right here. Picked up 2. And I chose this one, Welch's also. This is the sparkling white grape, which is non-alcoholic juice cocktail from concentrate. 8.4 ounces, just the same. White grape. I like these. And that's why I chose 2 of the sparkling cider from the Martinelli's. And then I got the red and the white grape in the Welch's. So I got 6 of these total. And just chill it, and, they're so good, people. They're really good. Moving along, I got some more soaps. You never have enough soap, what I'm saying? Or, like I tell you, enough deodorants. So, the new scents that I'm talking about, they weren't in this store yet. They're just popping up and getting to some of Dollar Trees. Because I only seen this person's video a day ago, and they posted it the day before. And then another person posted it. But I don't know where these people live, like I said. But the Dollar Tree I was in tonight, they had deodorant, but they were pretty wiped out with the baskets, where if your store puts them all in the metal baskets, and you pick them out, or if they line them up on the shelves or whatever. But I took another deodorant anyway. Till I find the next new 3 scents that are new. But this is the Power Stick for Her aluminum free deodorant, limited edition. It's never limited edition. This is the Paradise Breeze. This is the one with the black amber plum and the vanilla wood scent, 2.25 ounces. I took another one of these to add to my collection because I'll never run out of deodorant, people. I'll never run out. Always buying deodorant. Then I bought this soap. This comes in 3 or 4 different fragrances. This is called the Very Soft, is the company or the name they're giving it, the Very Soft. This is a beauty cream ingredients, 4 bars. It's vegan free. I bought this before, but not in this fragrance. There's a chamomile one, or camellia, I think they're calling it camellia. There's a fresh scent one, and it was one in green. That makes 3. This makes 4. If your Dollar Tree has additional scents, depending on your region, where you live. But I never had this one. This is the pink grapefruit scent. Right here, pink grapefruit, 4 bath-sized bars. This soap is really good. This works good. 4 bars for $1.25, and the bars are quite sizable. They're kind of thick. I'm trying to find an angle. They're thick this way. They're definitely more than an inch thick, and they are just perfect for holding, in your hand. This is very, very good, and it's vegan free right there. So I got the pink grapefruit soap. I also picked up one of these because I had one, oh my God, and I used it. And I see it all the time, but I'm always trying to buy new things, the newest of stuff too. Just not, repurchases of certain items. But tonight there was a lot in the store. So I said, I might as well just throw it in the cart. But I've had this in the past. This is good. This is also a dupe for another company. I can't remember the company that makes this soap. That can be purchased in Walmart and other places, but it's a dupe of theirs. This is the Personal Care's dupe of it. Oh, it even tells you right there. It tells you right there what I'm trying to say. It's comparable to Shea Moisture Raw, the Raw company. Comparable to Shea Moisture's Raw soaps. That's R-A-W, when something is raw. It is the Shea Butter Soap. Raw Shea Butter Soap made with rosemary extract. Gently moisturizes the skin, and it's a 4-ounce bar. But this is Personal Care's copy of this by a brand name. So I got this. I like I said, I had a bar. I used it. It was really, really good. Nice fragrance to it too. So I picked another one up. Shea is good for your skin and that. So very moisturizing too. Then I picked another one of Yardley London's up. They got tons of fragrances. I've had them all except for the lavender, because the lavender's not in my wheelhouse, I told you, unless it's mixed with a vanilla. In home fragrance, body fragrance, skincare, soaps, body or hand, I just don't like straight up lavender. I can't take to it. This here is the Yardley of London. I like the Shea Butter one. I like the buttermilk one a lot. And this one here, I've had it in the past, but I picked up this one tonight. A bar of this. This is 4.25 ounces, a little bit more in the bar. Same price though. This is the Nourishing from the Inside Out is their slogan thing. This is the Oatmeal and Almond Nourishing Bath Bar. Helps smooth dry skin, gently exfoliates with a natural oatmeal exfoliant, suavement, or however that's said. I think I said it right. So I got the Oatmeal Almond right here, bar soap. Yardley of London is good stuff. Okay, then I got the Spa Essentials. These are the 3 tablets. I showed them in videos. They're like that big. They're like that big in size, and they're about that thick. Okay? At least a 1/4 of an inch thick. I got the pumpkin ones. There's winter apple, and there's something else out there. And of course, they'll be bringing new fragrances for, the Christmas season, yeah. But these are by the Spa Luxury. And like I said, I had the pumpkin spice ones. These are the shower fizzers. You get 3 of these in here, and I got the caramel apple ones this time. Caramel apple shower fizzers right there. And there you see them. They're like that round. And then they're at least a 1/4 inch thick. They're each individually wrapped yet too. And this scent is so strong, this caramel apple. You can smell it right through the bottom of the package. You smell that butter that's in caramel. It's not a sea salt caramel. It's a rich, buttery caramel. Like the way Werther's Originals or Brock's caramels, when you put them out, they're real buttery. You can taste and smell the butter a lot in them. Or at least the butter flavoring. Yeah, you can smell this right through the package. It's really buttery caramel smell. And I can smell some of the apple. I can hear, oh God, it's mouth-watering divine. Yeah, I like this kind of stuff. Okay, then I got these pocket hand sanitizer cases. I asked about the hand sanitizer. I didn't see them on the shelves anywhere, so when I was at the register, I asked, because I know some Dollar Trees put them up by the register under the counters, and you have to ask for them. And then some of them limit you to 1 per purchase in certain Dollar Trees, depending where you live, and some don't care how many you purchase. Well, there's new fragrances out again. And so does Dollar General have new ones by the Ashley Bell brand too. And the Dollar General Ashley Bell hand sanitizers fit these, just not the Be Pure ones from Dollar Tree. Walmart's hand sanitizers are not the right shape to fit in these cases. Only Dollar Tree's Be Pure brand and the Ashley Bell from Dollar General, they both fit in these cases. So this is the cases for two of the new fragrances, but the fragrances were gone. And I asked, she said they were gone in less than a day. The day wasn't even over and they were out of the hand sanitizers. I will eventually find them in another Dollar Tree, but they had all the cases. Nobody wanted the cases, they would just want the hand sanitizers. So this one is like a bright Barbie pink color. So I got this, and I got this one, which is kind of a nice soft peach color. So I picked those, and of course I had that one that I bought one, and then I bought another one in another store, which I seen those again tonight. It's the one that everybody's going nuts over. It's the one that is the clear case with all the fine glittery sparkle in it. And when you put any hand sanitizer in me, any fragrance that is, the iridescence case glittery one I'm talking about, this part here, across here and down the side, whatever color you're putting in it, in fragrance brand, the white will turn the color of the cap of whichever fragrance you're using. It's an iridescent one. Iridescence and glitter. So I got these just in case, you know. I'm not going to be buying every one that they come out with all the time or have even come out. I own two of the iridescence and I own these two colors for these new ones. Okay? I don't need a million of these cases. So, it's good to have a few, you know, in case you want to gift somebody something or you want a few. But I'm not going to go hog wild every color they bring out and buy them. No way. I don't need that many cases. All right. Then I was hoping I'd find this. My store up the hill right here, literally up the hill, they didn't get any of their Christmas candy out yet. They're still trying to get rid of the last of the Halloween that they have. But I seen people talking about this in their videos, and I was hoping I'd find it tonight in the Dollar Tree I went to, or any Dollar Tree I was going to go into. I hope I was finding it. I hope it's not going to take me, you know, many Dollar Trees to finally track it down. This is new, people. It tells you it's even new. This is by Palmer's Chocolate, which is a chocolate flavoring. It is not, you know, the cocoa business and the chocolate liqueur. It's just chocolate flavored from Palmer's Candies, which is in Dollar Tree, of course. Drugstores, a lot of people, grocery stores, Walmart sells Palmer's. But this says Happy Holidays on the top right here. It says Happy Holidays. The bottom says Happy Holidays. I was wanting to track this down so bad. This is new. It says new. It's altogether new from Palmer's. This here is called a Choco Fluff Marshmallow Filled Santa. It is marshmallow creme in a chocolate flavored shell. So it is 3.5 ounces right here, and everything I read, I'll give you a minute to look at that. Everything I read here, Choco, I read straight down. And this is a picture, and the picture's even real pretty. The packaging is really, really pretty on this. And it feels like there's a plastic tray in here, and the candy bar is laying in it. This is not your imagination or mine. Right here. Here's my thumb. Here's here. You see how wide this is? That is the thickness of the candy bar. It's thick. And it's not thin. This is quite thick. I'm pressing my thin right here. We'll try it this way even. See how thick this is? This is thick. This is not, you know, excess packaging that's not being used up to the top. It's right up to the top. And I can't stand it anymore. I gotta try this. But before I do, on camera, I bought 3 of them. Just in case I like it and, you know, till I see it appearing in every Dollar Tree eventually. I got 3, people. 3 of these. 3.5 ounces of candy. Now, on the back, it says delicious, fluffy marshmallow creme inside. This is the whole bar is a serving. The whole entire, oh no, wait, sorry. No, you can crack this in 3. I mean, you can crack it however you want it, but according to them, it's enough for 3 people, they're saying. 1/3 of this is a serving. And it says that total calories per serving is 170 calories. So times that by 3 for the entire bar. And let me see, there's more here. And then we're gonna try this there. It says that you can find Palmer's in this business here on Facebook. Something with a camera, whatever app that is, I don't know. And then something with a P, I guess Pinster or whoever that is. And then it is manufactured by the R.M. Palmer Company, which is in Reading, Pennsylvania, which is probably about an hour, a little over an hour away from me. And there is a little caution back here. It says manufactured with processed wheat, peanuts, peanut butter, and almonds. So it's produced in a plant that has that, in case you have an allergic reaction problem to peanuts or peanut butter or nuts in general. And we do have a date on here. Right there, I'm going to read that date. It said that this is good until December of 26. So we got a year and a month till it would be, you know, turning funny or whatever, unless you freeze chocolate. But yeah, so now we're gonna open this because I gotta try it, people. So as I said, here's the tray. Here's the tray, plastic tray. There's Sandy. There he is. He might seem small on camera, but he's quite big. And taking him out, look at how thick he is. He is thick. It is a chocolate shell mold, front and back, of Santa. He's got his belt and his mittens and even the hat here, but there's a little bit of a ball there for the, you know, the top of the hat. And when you hold this chocolate, it starts melting right away. Now, I don't know, should we take his feet off or his head off? So, anyway, yeah, I got 3 because I have a feeling I'm going to like this. Look at how thick that chocolate is when you bite even. It's thick. And look at all this creamy marshmallow fluff, people. So good. I'm glad I picked up the 3. Definitely will be purchasing more of these. Like I said, if I have to put them in the freezer to have them during some time through the winter, yeah. Very good. Really, really delicious. My husband said he didn't want any. I said, good, more for me. People, it's good. Very, very good. So, look for these in the candy section. Christmas candy. For yourself, get a few. Couple to hand out to people. The mailman, you know, your hairdresser, whatever. You're making a basket for them for Christmas. And stocking stuffing for grandchildren or nephews, nieces, whatever. Get yourself some. Very, very good. Now, also I have for you we like these. The Andes candies. They're available all year long, and they must double, triple, or even pass triple. They get loads more of this during the winter and Christmas season. This is a 2.75 ounce bag. This here, they're saying that one piece is a serving, and you get somewhere between 11 or 12 pieces in here. They're individually wrapped Andes candies. This is the cream de mint mints. My husband likes these. I like them, and he likes cherry cordial ones when he can find them. And I picked up 4 bags. There's 2, 3, and 4. Picked up 4 bags. I like them just for snacking. Put a couple in your purse. I also take about 2 or 3 of them, depending how I feel. I'll unwrap them, and I'll put them in warm milk and make a chocolate peppermint cocoa for myself. Also, another thing that I do is boil milk too, scald the milk, pour it into my favorite cup, and I'll buy candy canes, or I'll buy candy canes, candy sticks, the chubby ones, the skinny ones. Dollar Tree usually comes out, and other places come out where it's just a peppermint stick. It's not actually got the cane on it. I take any of those kind of candies, even the Starlight Mints and stuff. I put a couple in scalding milk, and I make my own peppermint cocoa that way. From chocolate candy, peppermint, even peppermint patties. I've melted peppermint patties in milk and stirred it all up and made either a white peppermint or chocolate or a dark chocolate, any of the versions of a peppermint cocoa. Just have milk and have some kind of candy. Dollar Tree also comes out every year with Palmer's. Speaking of Palmer's, they always come out with their white peppermint bark bar. I buy those up like crazy. Me and my husband love them. Where it's the white chocolate, but it's vanilla flavored. And then we got all the cracked pieces of the peppermint candy. Like you smash the hell out of a candy cane. It's in the bar. We eat them, but I break off enough to add to scalded milk, and I make cocos that way. I don't have to go buy, Swiss Miss limited edition, seasonal time only, where they sell a chocolate peppermint hot chocolate. Any of these candies mixed with scalded milk, you got a peppermint hot chocolate beverage. Of course, you could take a lot of these candies and you can mix them with vanilla ice cream and stuff like that and create like your own sundaes that way, or putting it through a blender. You can make your own blizzard ice cream, milkshakey things but I take these and I put them in milk. Now, the next thing I have to show you is this here is the Long Last Freshness In-Wash Fragrance Boosters. This one here is 10.5 ounces, and it is called Fresh Scent. Right here, Fresh Scent. These are these incense boosters. They have those ones that's out in the pink, the purple, and the blue right now. They look like they have a different kind of cap that looks like a dome cap, and they open them, they're not even filled. I did buy the pink one. It was called Pink Champagne or something, but they're not filled. These are filled a hell of a lot more than what those ones are. That is a rager for the last couple weeks. So I seen the pink ones in this, but I didn't like the way it smelled to me, and I can't remember what it was called. Springtime or spring floral something. I did not like it. So I got this one in the aqua color, aqua or teal, whatever you want to call it, teal green. Fresh Scent. This smelled better to me. Again, this is to put in the wash. This one smells a lot better. And strong. It reminds me of something. This scent reminds me of something. I can't tell you what it is right now. But it smells like something that's out by another company that produces laundry detergent, dryer sheets. Now, it smells like them, but it isn't Gain, people, and it ain't Downy. It's something else. So I got these because I like my clothes smelling. I don't like them just being clean and feeling clean and looking clean. I like them. I like the smell, you know. So I like the smell of, you know, fabric softener sheets and liquid smelling up my sheets and my towels and my t-shirts and everything. So I got this one. I like this better than the pink. I didn't like the pink. Then I seen these. These here is in the same company. You get a 10 count of these. They're also made for the high efficiency washers. It tells you that right there. Can throw them in a regular washer too. Long lasting, in-wash fragrance booster pods. And you get 10 in here. And this is in the fresh scent too. So this is the crystals right here. This one is the crystals. And this one is the pods. You get 10 of these big pods in there. And it looks like, you know, the plastic will bust, I guess, because of the hot water or any water temperature that dissolves these. And then the crystals are even tinier. They're microscopic small in here, where the ones in these are like that size. You can actually, you know, the other stuff is even finer. So either way, I took both. I took the pods, and then I also took this because I like my clothes to smell clean, not just be clean. I like that smell of anything linen washed. All right, then I have two last products for you, and that will end this Dollar Tree haul. This here is the Extra Care brand. This is the anti-wrinkle cream. This is 6 fluid ounces. It is with hyaluronic acid, AHA. Hyaluronic acid is in this, and collagen. And it tells you right on here. It is comparable to Pond's. It is comparable to Pond's Rejuvenance. It tells you that right there. Get it close, you see? Comparable. Pond's Rejuvenance. So 6 ounces. I got this. And it is like Pond's. Look at how thick that is. It's not... Look. It's thick. It's got some body to it. And it's filled right up to the friggin' top. That it's overflow. That it's, you know, already sticking to the lid. But not, you know... Look at that. It's right up to the damn top of the jar. It kind of smells like Pond's too. I'm not just saying that. It smells like Pond's cold cream. Or any of their other creams for, you know, different reasons. Yeah, I got this big one. $1.25 for it. All right, then, the last thing I have for you is lip gloss. I told you, between deodorant and lip glosses and body washes. This here is LA Colors. This is a plumping lip gloss. I don't know what collection this came from because there's so many damn collections. There's a Daydream one right now, and then there's another one that has like peaches and brown earthy tones to it, and any of these others. I'm not sure what specific collection this is from, but it's not those ones. It's some other one they had out. But you can still find this in your Dollar Trees. It was only a couple weeks ago that this was, you know, a new thing too. And whatever other colors and stuff came with it. But here, this is called Delicate. They gave it the right name. It's called Delicate. And it's this delicate pink color. It looks like the color of newborn baby's lips. That's what I would say. Not red in any way. Not that way. Pinky. Like, you know, really delicate pink color. So there it is. And it's a plumping one again. It tells you right there on this too. It says plumping gloss. But the color is called Delicate. So let me prime this a little bit. And I really can't tell in this lighting that I'm in. I can't tell if there's a little color to this or not. I really am having a hard time deciding in this light here. But it goes on like any of their other lip glosses. Not sticky, not tacky, not overly thick on the lips either. But not runny and thin. Just that right consistency. It smells like a vanilla. A warm vanilla bakery smell. I love that. I love when makeup has, you know, some kind of fragrance to it that smells like baked goods or candy or, you know. Yeah, it's a warm vanilla smell. It's very intoxicating to me. And I'm starting to feel a little tingle. That's what I was waiting for. Most of these plumpers always have some kind of tingling. Some are really burny. Some are just a little bit. And somewhere in between somewhere. This has a little tingle. Nothing uncomfortable. Nothing like really irritating. Just a little tingle. But it's supposed to give you some plumping action too. So I picked this up by LA Colors. And I really do like the name they gave it. And I like the shade. But I can't tell in this light. Is there any kind of tint to this? A little bit? Or is it just kind of clear? I don't know. Well, anyway, that's everything I have for you with this Dollar Tree haul. So if you did like it, thumbs it up, like and share. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when the new videos are up from my channel. And yeah, that's everything I got for you right now. So everyone be good, be kind, keep your spirit up. Take care of yourself. And enjoy each day. That's all I could tell you for now. And make the most of your days, your life. And I'm going to go and have me, like I said, I'm going to have this cheese popcorn. And I'm going to have one of these to wash it down. So that's everything I have. And I will have more videos for you. More Dollar Trees. And let me just take a look for a second. Let me turn my back towards you. If I'm seeing things right, I have an Ollie's haul. Another Ollie's haul. Went to Ollie's. Not in town where I went for the other videos, and one out of town. I went to a whole different Ollie. Another whole different Ollie out of town. And that video will be coming up too. Not saying it's next in order, but you will be seeing it. It'll be, you know, in a couple days. However I, you know, get the videos up and post it. But you'll be seeing, yeah, I went to Ollie's again. So, yeah, I'm going to share that with you too. And like I said, just be good to yourself. So thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody. Love yous all. And I'll catch you real soon in another video. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.